forgot to record and I forgot to explain the rules again. So we'll do that this time. Nonogram is a puzzle where you paint in a grid of filled in cells and empty cells, and the clues outside the grid represent how many cells in that column or row are filled in. So this 5 means this whole row is filled in. Same with this one. Now the ones with the separate clues means there is a cell filled in, and it is not next to another cell that is filled in, and it is not next to this other cell that is filled in. So this 4, they're all necessarily together with no gap. But the ones can be anywhere as long as they're separated by a gap. You can also have clues that are like 1, 3, which means it'll be 1 painted in cell and 3 painted in cells separated by a gap. Anyhow, 3 ones fit in 5 squares like this because they need a gap. The 4's finished there, and that's the whole puzzle. We'll do one more small one and then maybe 2 slightly bigger ones. The 0s mean that there's nothing filled in, and that's just a box. Okay, yeah, some of these little ones are very trivial. Let's try this one. Excuse me. The 8, whether it starts from the top or the bottom, will always reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will always reach these center 6 squares. That finishes the 1 clue on this row, and we need a gap. The 4 comes out this much, then we need a gap. The 3 comes out this much, then we need a gap. The 7 comes out this much, then we need a gap. So they're always in the order the clues are presented. The 1 is done, this 1 is done. Okay, where to look next? There's a 4 clue here. If we try to not connect to these 2 squares, there's not enough room for a 4 up here. 1, 2, 3. You need a gap. If we put 4 here, it's now 6 long and the clue doesn't work. So the first place we can actually have 4 is exactly these. And the ones only fit like this. So that's that clue done. Then this 5 comes out to there. Like this. This 1, 2 is already done, so there's nothing here. And the 2 and the 4 can't fit here, so the 8 goes down. That's the 1 done. The 7 comes out this far. This 4 cannot fit up here. This 5 must be these bottom 5. And the 3 finishes because it's already started. This 4 must at least go to here. This 2, 3, 1 must be like this. This 3, I could fit a 2. I can't fit a 2 here, so this must be the 3. So it goes like that. There we go. This is a 4, 3, 1 glue, so that must be 3, that must be 4. It's the only way it fits. That finishes this column too. These 2s aren't up here. There's 4 here, that finishes the 2s, and the 4 must go like that because of the row clues. That was a bit of a better puzzle. Let's do 1 or 2 more 10 by 10. I wonder why some of the clues are red. I'm not sure, to be honest, but the 6s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No matter which end you put them on will always touch these middle 2. those are the 2's, and that's those done. This 2 must be separate. The 2, 4 at least comes down 7, 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it starts at the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, it always touches this square. Same with this one, which finishes our 6. These 5 clues on the edge columns can no longer be below that empty square and must fill these 4 spaces. They need a gap according to these row clues here and here, and these are 2 and 3 according to the row clues. That's those rows done. This 2, 4 clue indicates this being the 2's. The 4's must come down to at least here, finishing the horizontal clue, because 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? These 2 clues, the 2's only fit in a space of 3 wides. They must always touch the middle cell. There's 6 now at minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Off the new edges comes out this far. That gives us our 2's for this clue. These bottom ones need gaps either side, and to fit in the extra ones go like this. That completes these columns and fills in our 6. These 4 must come up here, finishing the 2 clues now, and I think the final ones are here, 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 and here. Maybe we can do one more 10 by 10. I want to knock out some of the smaller ones today. 3, 6 on a 10 by 10 grid with the 1 space take up of the full 10 cells like this. The 1, 1, 6 is similar because 1 space 1 also takes up 3 cells. Same with this one. This has quite an easy start. These must extend out to be 6. Oh, the 0's place a 1 here. The 5 comes to there. 3's done. This must do 4 and gap. 5. 4. Oh, 5 down, 3 down. Those are done. That 2 needs a space after it. This has 1. And the 2 must be within the middle of the 3 cells. And then we have 1. Sorry, a bit of a mistake. And 1. Maybe that's enough for this video. Just a short one today. There's more construction work outside again, but I'll be happy to come back to Nonogram soon. Maybe tackle a giant painting rather than a bunch of small ones. Let me know what you think of whispering versus soft-spoken, and have a good night if that's what you are here to do. Sleep well. Bye bye.